step back a little bit. Chad Doss Farms. He's getting ready to rip, man. It's about 7:15 in the morning, and both the boys are still home. This storm will pass before they go to school. So, yep, sit tight. We'll see if we can catch it coming in. It's safer on the back porch though, so we might see the back side of the storm. I'm planning on standing out here. Might just lose this. For what it's worth, take it from somebody who's ridden a tornado out in a bathtub. If your animals are acting okay, it's going to be okay. All right. Now, if you got a dog that constantly chases its tail and barks at birds it can't reach, I don't know that I'd trust that dog's demeanor in a storm. But yeah, just watch your animals. If you hear birds, it's all right. Doesn't mean it's not going to be noisy, loud, and windy. You're just going to be all right. This is my lovely wife from my 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. We've got cattle, pigs, donkeys, chickens, 3 dogs, 3 boys in no particular order. Woo! That was a good one, Gooser. It's going to thunder. Get ready. Get ready. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. See? Like nothing even happened. Looks like the cow's headed for the other side of the pasture. It's really dark outside. The camera's doing a great job of lightening it up, but it is a lot darker than it looks. This one's always blown my mind right here. Since we got Lucy, she just stands in the rain. It's 72 degrees outside. She's not cold. Whew. That was a show. Yeah, Lucy has always just stood in the rain. Like at least the others are eating. Lucy just stand there. Even when she was in that pasture, she wouldn't go in the barn. think I see the sun coming out. Goodness. Whew. Well, it's been about an hour. What's up, girls? Doing all right? All right, let's check on the birdies. So the only positive thing about storms is as quick as they come is as quick as they go. We had like some pre-winds where, you know, the lightning was flashing and I was out on the front porch, and then you kind of get this calm where the trees stop blowing and it's really weird. And as somebody, come on baby, as somebody who rode the Joplin tornado out, front row seat, lived right by the high school. When the trees stop moving, but there's a wind warning, that's when it's scary. You know what these three were doing while it was raining and storming? They were standing right there while it was raining and storming, eating. But that's how I knew it was okay. But yeah, we have seen some damage.
Sorry.
Hold your yogurt bite still. We have seen some damage come in from Owasso, not very far from here though. So thoughts and prayers for those folks. And anywhere else, we don't know yet. We just know it came ripping through this morning. So
it was loud.
It was very loud. It was very loud. Ray said she woke up right when it started. I said, no, you didn't.
Might have been in the middle of it.
But you kind of had a long night. Carter feeling better? I haven't said a word, but...
Yeah, he's better. Just very, very, very sick yesterday.
Carter was.
Yeah, very sick. Picked him up from school, just throwing up. And then we didn't even make it home. I had to pull over on the side of the road to do it again. And then he did it several times last night.
Props to the old boy on the tractor that stopped to make sure they were okay. But yeah, Carter had to make a pit stop, and then he came home. And I mean, I'll be honest, Carter's gotten bigger since you guys have met him. He's grown up. What, he gained like 5 pounds and grew half an inch in 90 days or something?
Yeah, he did. He had a big growth spurt between December and just now.
From his little checkups at the doctor, yeah. And which is unrelated to the sickness. My point is, he's not a huge guy, but like he was throwing up like a grown man last night. I was like, golly, man.
It was rough, and there was nothing in his system, and he couldn't stop. But he is so much better this morning.
He is. He just ate something, and we, you know, obviously kept him hydrated and all that stuff, so that way he didn't have to experience the non-hydrated throw-ups. Everybody knows.
Yeah, it's just dry.
Yep. Here they go. Rooster making it sure everybody gets out.
Why'd you come back?
He just, because it's a rooster's job to make sure everybody gets out. But he's not going to pick a fight with those girls, so. Vámonos. There you go. Nope. Oh, it would be one of those.
Keeping everyone safe. You're doing a good job.
Listen to him talk.
I know.
Woo. Officially naming her Bertha. Dad may have a Bertha, but she definitely a Bertha too. Man, where'd all the wood chips go?
None of your girls are left in here.
What you doing, bub?
You can go out.
I love a banty rooster.
Buddy, you are too, aren't you? Purely chickens, since she had no idea who we were.
Well, we gave Nikki a shout out.
Yeah, Chad shouted her out because he was watching her and some of the things that she was doing with her coop. And she sent me a bunch of goodies, so thank you.
Yep. And all of these goodies, she actually collaborates with them. Is her picture on the back? Let's make her famous. I know it is on the other ones.
Yes, she's right here.
There she is.
So this is like her own, well, her collaboration with this brand. So
yep. That's her collaboration. But they added, awesome. Look at this. So this is their Roost Refresh. Yeah, well, she put like herbs and flowers and all kinds of stuff in it. It's not just hemp bedding.
I literally just said how it smelled in here this morning because it didn't, I mean, it's starting to smell, so I need to clean it back out. This smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. It smells like lavender.
That's weird. It says lavender on it. I just made that up.
No, seriously, that smells so good. Okay, so this is the bedding. Keeps Coop fresh and dry. Smells amazing. Low dust. Creates a spa-like atmosphere. Oh, that's awesome. And it naturally deters bugs.
So there's one thing. But yeah, she hooked us up. Wait till you see what's in there.
Excited.
Premium grubs. Everybody needs some grub worms. It looks,
Those smell like
clearly
flowers.
they're safe for all animals and stuff.
Nesting pads. Oh my gosh.
Sweet.
Do you have a pocket knife or anything? Yay.
Oh, those are bougie.
That's cool.
Grandpa's going to be jealous.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's the Revitaline.
Oh, yes. Does this smell good too? Yeah. I mean, it's not, doesn't have a scent like that does, but.
Well, it may actually be, so it's non-toxic, but that's sealed. You know what I mean? Like that's,
Yeah.
may not be able to smell that. Check that out.
That is awesome. And then here's the actual hemp pet bedding.
Whoa, I almost took one for the team.
So to clarify, this is the hemp bedding. This is the refresh. And
I
then
believe,
this
so she uses something called a poop shelf or a poop deck, as we're going to call ours.
Yes.
And we're going to build one. And that's where that goes. That goes underneath the roost. It's got the smelly stuff in it. It makes it smell nice. But clearly that hemp bedding right there can be used for a lot of things, obviously.
Yeah.
So watch Nikki's videos and we learned this smells so good because it's got dried herbs and flowers in it.
And this is also her, she came up with this. We kept saying collab, but this is her blend along as well as the lime.
Perfect. So the Revitaline you sprinkle before you put your bedding down or your rooster fresh. And you can put it in their nesting boxes, which I didn't know, but why couldn't you?
Yeah, I do.
So,
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. Well, we just had a mini panic attack. I don't know if we clarified. A rabbit came zipping along here.
Like right underneath the door right there, and I saw its stark white tail, and I thought it was a chicken at first.
We thought we had a chick out, so. Yeah, our chicks have not been out yet, and we don't plan to for a while, so. If they were to get out, that'd be bad. Link it down below. She's famouser, if that's a word. TikTok, Instagram, and she's got a YouTube, of course, where she shares all her shorts. So we'll link them all down below. Really appreciate it, though. Go check her out. There's even a subscription service, which we'll probably take advantage of.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited to use the Roost Refresh because it smells so good.
Go outside and play. Maybe that's just his wife.
Why is he walking on the...
That's how they're getting up there. I was kind of curious. Looks like they're walking out on that thing.
Little stinker.
And we can't, or at least we're not going to take those lights out for a little bit. Did you know Sunday night there's a chance of snow for about 2 hours?
Stop.
Look at the size of that bird.
Oh, hi, honey.
That's the one I thought was rooster.
She flew to see me.
That's the one we thought was a rooster, but I don't know anymore. We'll see.
Is they all hurt? That was too cute.
Don't teach your friends that, though. Don't come up here and start pooping.
Hi. No, that's a female, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think he's a rooster. So I think we've got 3. There's the 2 roosters and that one.
She's coming for you.
Hi. Look at how big she is.
Yeah. Wyandottes are the dual purpose.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Well, they can be because they're big. It doesn't mean you have to. It's a good stuff, buddy. Want the whole thing?
Yeah. Look, Bubba's.
Just toss a leaf like right where he's... Yeah, right there. It's done raining, isn't it? For today.
Oh.
Either way, if you put it down, he's going to eat it.
Yeah. Is it hay? Look right here. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
About ready to ban and tag him?
Yeah.
Know which steer's moving on down there? Finn?
I don't know. No.
Well, you got to talk about it at some point. Get it, buddy. Get it, buddy. Or do you want to steer him and see if somebody out there could provide a home like somebody did with Dude?
No, he's mine.
Well, welcome to Doss Farms Petting Zoo. Inside the pink post pasture.
Yes.
What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? Does it feel good? Hey, all your fellow longhorns like this right here. Are you there yet?
Yeah, he does too.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Where's that been my whole life? Hey, did you get in the burn pile?
You've actually seen it in Case's video where he likes it right here and he'll push his head like up against your leg.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing it to Case the other day.
Whew, it's pretty full. We're just basing that off what we saw the other night before. Mm-hmm. Love those red buds hanging out over it though. Something either fell in the water or jumped. Oh, somebody said we should get minnows out of the creek.
Yeah.
We're gonna try that?
Wish I could have.
Oh, you wanna look?
Yeah, I was gonna start this flower.
The purple one? It's a wild blue phlox. Are you impressed?
PH Phlox.
I cheated.
PHLOX.
Yeah. With an O, not a U.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of green in there still. That's how you know there's no fish yet, because there's algae. We walked quite a ways back in there last year though and found some bass. It's pretty cool. I grew those flowers all by myself. Here they come. What you got to do is wait for them to start heading up the hill, and then you drive, and they don't take the shortcut. Because if you leave too early, they cut through. See, look, Tipsy turned around. They all did. Woo! Like they haven't eaten in months or something. Donkey. Oops, sorry. What's up, buddy? Looks like they all stayed pretty dry. Phineas. What's up, buddy? Where's Nellie? There's Nellie. Nothing new yet. Shh. We're definitely an outie though. Watch him. Look how tall he's getting. Finally. She's getting pretty puffy. Tail barely stays still. She was standing with her feet staggered last night too. What's up, buddy? Look at Maximus. My goodness. Look out. Lily,
Daddy
hey.
has it.
What? You gotta. Oh, look out. Spoil rotten. That's all I got. That's all. No, you're not driving. Hey, you're not driving. It's not your turn to drive. Yep. It's not your turn. You got to back up. You got to back up. Excuse me, sir. Oh boy. Hey. Come on. Come over here. Yep. Now what do you do when he comes? Check this out. Oh my goodness, look how clear that water is. what's going on? It's been a few minutes. We actually put the run chicken door on the chicken coop, and I think Ray's over there cleaning it. See the door there too. Yeah, if you missed yesterday's video, we put an iron filter on our cattle line. We call this the water from the cattle because we have one for the house, one for the farm, if you will. I guess I should call it the farm line. But yeah, I put an inline iron filter on that water and it looks amazing. So now, Lucy's excited too. So now, we only have to combat normal things like algae and not just iron, because that was getting ridiculous. So I still do plan to put bigger troughs in here. I'd ordered some a while back, the ones that are 8 feet round, but they were the poly style. And I was picking them up from Tractor Supply. I'm not saying it was Tractor Supply, but somebody in delivery had just murdered those things. You know, like when you fold plastic and it gets that white stress mark on it? I had 3 that were delivered to the store. All I had to do was go pick them up in the trailer. And I went and looked at them and I was like, are those okay? One of them looked like somebody had straight folded it in half. So anyway, that's why I didn't spend too much time blasting that iron out of there yesterday. And what I'm really aiming at is getting more troughs before summer when they really need water. My dream water solution would be to pump water from the creek to the lower spot where the cattle are. It's about 300 feet. You got to cross the spot where I took that doe, and it's doable with like a trash pump. You could just pump water right out or some kind of water pump, but that would be my dream. Well, my dream would be like a half-acre pond back here somewhere. But anyway, let's get Frank and Taters fed. The girls had cubes, they've had hay. It's not their turn today, but Frank and Taters get fed every day because they're headed to the freezer soon. Well, Taters is going January 26th. Frank is going before my birthday on May 29th. Let's put it that way. So I've also figured out to make this easier and smoother, because you know we got a grumpy old lady in there. Pour Frank and Taters food first, and then open the gate, and we'll see if Miss Bell will politely let Taters in here first. Nope, Bell, back up. Back up. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna get out of here because I got no exit. Whew. Still nothing indicating a calf in the super near future. But we did preg check her, and she's definitely packing. Got a bun in the oven, so to speak. Now, it wouldn't be on the left side. You should be able to see something jumping on the right. That void right there, actually. That's a baby. So, yep. Oh boy. Hopefully girl. Oh man, you guys got to tell my brother over at Doss Acres. After you feed, throw the bucket, man. Get rid of it. I've been doing it for years. You can go back and watch when I fed the beefy boys at Mom and Dad's. As soon as you pour the feed, get rid of the bucket. It's not because it's red, black, green, white, brown, purple, whatever. It's because you're holding the bucket. As soon as you pour it, get rid of the bucket. Throw it. But yeah, you can go back and watch old videos of me walking into pasture with the beefy boys, pouring cubes on the ground, and then I'd turn around and I'd chuck that bucket out of the fence. Because sometimes they'll just make up their minds they're gonna follow you. Gosh, that looks so much better. You know that tastes better too. That iron wasn't gonna hurt them, but it certainly wasn't. It was just, there was no point in not fixing it. You know, when there's a solution, why not go ahead and fix it? So that's what we did. Got some treats for Lucy. Look here. Come here. That's a girl. That's a girl. Yep, got this one all cleaned out too. It's hard to tell with the reflection, but it's clean, man. It's real clean. It's only a matter of time before they figure out how to open it. They're out here pecking at the button. This your lime?
Yep.
Cool. Let me smell.
Oh, seriously, it smells so good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How do we get that in the bathrooms?
And it's pretty. Look at that.
Can we put it in our bathrooms?
Look at that.
So it's like potpourri.
Look how pretty that is. And this hemp bedding is really nice.
A little lighter.
Yeah, it is lighter.
I mean, it's ground up flowers. Dried flowers, I should say.
Yep. It does smell so good.
So we've easy. Goodness. So we do have a camera in here for those curious, and we can actually see the door over there. And yes, I'm going to put a 2x4 where the screws come through so the chickens don't stab themselves running around too fast like children with scissors. For anybody who calls the cops on us. It smells way better in here.
That smells so good. I cleaned it all out. I put lime down.
What's
Then the
what's it
bedding.
called? Revitaline?
Revitaline, yes. And that is it's her product.
And so were the flowers you just showed.
Yes.
I'm calling it the flowers. That's definitely what it smells like. There's the lime for those curious.
Yeah. I put it a little thicker by the door just because it deters pests and stuff, so.
Very cool. I don't know about you guys, but I've been up since about 5 o'clock this morning because that's when the storms were supposed to hit. And it looks like we did have some damage in some neighboring towns. So thoughts and prayers for everybody out there. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this right here. I'm tired, man. It takes a lot out of me waiting on the storms, but everybody else gets to sleep. And that's what I want. So
It's humid and hot out here too.
it's humid and hot. It's gross.
It's supposed to be almost 80, and I'm sweating because the humidity. So
It needs to rain again, to be honest. But man, huge thanks to Purely Chickens. Again, I'll link her down below. And Nikki, we sincerely appreciate it. I highly recommend whatever that flowery stuff is.
Yeah, I do too.
What is the flowery stuff?
Hang on.
They've got cute names, so I don't want to get it wrong.
It's just Roost Refresh.
Roost Refresh. So this is what she puts on like the poop deck.
It's a hemp and herb blend.
Herb.
Herb blend.
Ray knows somebody named Herb, so it's hard for her to say herb.
No, I don't.
But yeah, Roost Refresh. So you can put this on the roost, like underneath where they sleep, or in our case, we can put it in the whole hen house. She even sprinkled some in the roosting or the nesting boxes, right?
Yeah.
So you can put some of that in there, but you can use it anywhere really in your hen house. So.
It helps deter pests too, just like the lime. So it's like double duty.
Sweet. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Woo. All right. With that said, y'all be safe. We'll see you tomorrow.
You gotta smell this.
Smell-o-vision. Ooh.
You gotta zoom out and get all the pretties.
I got them all. All the pretties. I got you.